Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here for a double unboxing. I figured I would lump both of these together because I think the one is going to be really short. But I've got my Owlcrate and my Uppercase box, and I am very excited to open these. They've both been sitting in my library unopened for like, I don't know, a couple days, and that is unacceptable in this household. So I think I'm going to do the Uppercase first because it's going to be very brief, just because I get the book only option. So it's just like, here, look at this new book, and I get excited about it. So we're gonna get into this one first. So I do like that they changed the new packaging. It's all fancy and it looks like an old like postcard kind of. I like it. I'm feeling it. So let's see what the book is. So there is everything in here. Ooh, I'm excited for this. Okay, I actually got a magnet with this, but the book is Frostblood by Ellie Blake. And let's just take a gander at that cover. That's a good looking book. So we got the little handwritten note in here in case you're curious what the book only option is. You generally obviously only get the book, but if there's any swag that comes with that book, you generally get it. So this is a magnet that says, face them like a warrior, whether you are one or not. Ooh. And then you get the unique Uppercase experience where they give you code words to type in to their website where you can get like exclusive behind the scenes content as you are reading the book. So love that. So as always, Uppercase books come signed, which is amazing. But just from the very beginning of the synopsis, because I don't want to know too much going into this, this sounds like it's going to be a fantasy that's going to be really intense, because the tagline is "The Frost King Will Burn," and it follows 17-year-old Ruby, who is a fireblood who concealed her powers of heat and flame from the cruel Frostbud ruling class. So we're looking at kind of the standard YA fantasy type thing, but it sounds like it's gonna be dark, and I'm all about that. This also sounds like the perfect winter read, so I'm pretty excited. Moving on to the Owlcrate. I am so excited to get into this. If I remember correctly, the theme for this month was classic remix, so I'm pretty sure I know what book it's gonna be, but I'm still very excited. So this is what it looks like. We've got our lovely little fancy card that actually has a like boatload of stuff on the back that's all spoilery, so I'm going to set that aside. First thing in there kind of looked like a butt, not gonna lie. It was kind of buried in all the like white squiggly stuff. It looked like a butt. What is this? This is from the Library of Tea Soap Books in Owlcrate. It's a soap, and I can kind of smell it through the plastic, and it smells good. So, oh, that smells really good. This smells like it's white tea and berries. I was gonna say it smells like berries. That's nice. It doesn't smell like a butt. So sorry to disappoint any of you weird. Okay, I'm gonna stop this train of thought, but it smells like berries. The next thing in there is the pin, and it's the Owlcrate Theater. They're starting to do their own like monthly pins, kind of like every other subscription box. So this will go on my tote with all my other ones. We also have a tea, which I am super excited about. This is the Little Prince. This is from First Edition Tea Company, and this is mint and rose herbal tea. And if I am feeling it correctly, it's a loose leaf tea, which I am pretty excited about because I just got a loose leaf tea brewer thing from Teavana, so I can finally have loose leaf tea, but it sounds great. It's peppermint, spearmint, ginger, rose, chamomile. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm gonna have some of this tonight. And the next thing is something that I really need right now, and it's a little wall calendar from the Wanderlust collection. And it looks like all of the months are kind of really interesting Art Deco renditions of books. Like I see there's Jack London, Lewis Carroll, Frank Baum. So it's a whole bunch of, oh, yep, there's like Jack London, Call of the Wild, and it has a blurb from the Call of the Wild. I actually really like this. That's actually pretty cool. So this is like the month calendar. I like that. The next thing is a funky magnet for Phantom of the Opera. Hint, if you know where this book direction is going. I think I kind of know what the book's gonna be. If there's a Phantom of the Opera magnet. The next thing in there is a bookmark that isn't actually like a swaggy bookmark, and I really like it. It's like this watercolor bookmark that has the "everything was beautiful and nothing hurt" quote. What is that from? Brain fart. Slaughterhouse-Five, right? I believe that's from Slaughterhouse-Five. But this is gorgeous. I love this a lot. I am gonna look up who made this because this is great. It is from the talented Lexi Olivia, designed exclusively for this box. From Slaughterhouse-Five. Go me. Ooh, and there's just a little promotional swag thing for Wires and Nerve, The Lunar Chronicles, Thingamajigger. It's, what's it gonna be? The graphic novel, I think? Or, yeah, right? Yeah. Look at it. It's gonna be awesome. I am so excited for this. So, I know this is just a little, like, piece of paper, but it just got me really excited. And the last thing in there is the book, of course. It was Roseblood. I am pretty excited for this. This is by A.J. Howard, and I gotta take this out of the plastic so I can show you all the goodies. So with the beautiful buttery velvet book, we get a signed book plate, which I am pretty excited about having, and a little swaggy thing that has a handwritten note to Owlcrate subscribers on the back. So this is great. I totally guessed that this was going to be the book for this month, and I am really excited that it is. This is a retelling of Phantom of the Opera, which is like one of my all-time favorite stories. So I'm very excited. If any of you have already read this, let me know what you think of it. But this is by A.J. Howard, who wrote the Splintered series, which I have not read, and I think is complete at this point. So I think this is a new series from her. So, oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited for this. And as always, the last thing in the bottom of the box is the, like, clue for what the theme for the next month is gonna be. I am so excited, guys. This is like one of my favorite themes. It's circus themed. And I pretty much already know what book it is. I think we all know what book it is because it's going to be a really big release of this year. So of course Owlcrate is going to include it, but there's only so many circus books coming out. I'm so excited. Also, the February box will include a delicious item from Frostbeard Studio, which I think we've gotten stuff from them before, but they make candles that are like book nerdy candles. So there's the back of the card. Here's the next month's theme, and I'm so excited. So that is everything that came in the January Owlcrate and Uppercase boxes. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. I don't know if you guys like me lumping them together because they're like rival companies. It kind of worked out well. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have an update video that's going to have some very adorable things in it. If you guys know me at all, you know that I like animals, and I have some additions to my zoo that I'm very excited to introduce you guys to. So that will probably be my next video, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for it. I hope you guys are reading some amazing books, and I'll see you in my next video.